game was my fucking jam back in the day. Hey. Got a bit of a kick for GameCube, so I wanted to mess around with this and see how well I remember it. Maybe later I'll play some AER, which is just... I doubt anyone knows it, but it's a Steam game I thought looked cool. Sort of platformy. Thanks, Jake. Is audio alright? I'll 1v1 you main Meta Knight. I don't know if there's an online way to play, but I otherwise would have loved to. And I'm just gonna start from the top on like a normal Mario Kart race. Just give me a random. Anyone who doesn't know, this is a fucking awesome game from the GameCube era that for some reason never got a sequel. I don't know if that was like a licensing reason or just didn't sell well. I thought it sold pretty well though. Pretty sure there's a modded online. I'd believe it. I don't have that prepared today, so if I stream that, it'll have to be later. But I fucking hope there is. Because honestly, this game deserves it. I can already remember it's as hectic as I remember it being. Now, of course, I think everyone can agree the biggest jam of this is City Trial, which I'll get to later. Thought it sold really bad. Commercially, it didn't flop from sales, but it had mixed responses, I believe. Like, diehard Nintendo fans weren't super crazy about it, but commercially, like, they made a profit. Oh yeah, sorry if I sound a little scratchy. I've been losing my voice. This gives me Spy Kids 3 vibes. You know what? I kind of feel that too. Spy Kids was just a weird franchise, though. Especially, 3 was the one with the, like, video game aspect, right? Which was just in Steve Buscemi. Did Spy Kids, like, just die as a franchise? I feel like as a child I saw them constantly pumped out, and now I haven't heard anything about them in years. I know, like, the original actors ain't doing that. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read chat, but it's kind of hard to with this game, especially with this level. Spy Kids is one of those things you like, then look back on and feel embarrassed. It's a pretty apt way to put it. Wow, I killed it. I'm gonna go to ice level. They stopped after Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That wasn't a Spy Kids movie though, that was just like from the creators of Spy Kids. Ah, shit. Got the ice climber power up though. Given it's Spy Kids, I'd believe you if you said they made another. And it was weird. Holding you to that city trial. Dude, if I can get it set up, then I'd be totally down for Sunday city trials. I wanted to land with my brother on this game, but he can't play right now. I'm not home. Maybe one day. But all my memories were playing City Trial with my brother and my cousin. And honestly, Airite is kind of one of the few Kirby-based games I got into. I never played any of the contemporary Kirby games, at least not in my youth. Always talking about his bro, but I haven't seen him in a vid. My brother isn't a content creator, he's just my brother. Like, I have a lot of memories with him, but he doesn't really play video games like I do, so he's not gonna make an appearance that often. The memories are flooding back on this. This level design reminds me of the forest from Sonic Adventure 2. In that it makes no fucking sense. Oh yeah, technically my brother was playing Winston on that one. Alright. It's a fun racing game, but at least for going against AI, it's kind of... There's only so much you can do. I think I'll play like one more level, then I'm gonna go to the other modes. Checker Knight. I'm trying to see which one I remember well. I remember Beanstalk. Celestial Valley. Beanstalk. I want an original Spy Kids remaster. Is that too much to ask? I think that is too much to ask. There's plenty of movies I remember watching, but I do not want to see remade. Spy Kids franchise is one. I feel like Spy Kids is almost too dated. So you could remaster it, but does anybody want that? You think you want it, but you don't. Wasn't that like a Blizzard employee talking about WoW private servers? You think you want it. Got a Spike Blue Boy. Also, I'm upset that there's not a... that I can't choose a green Kirby. Wanted to really get into the bombing roleplay. Damn, this really is more Sonic-y than I remember. There's not really drifting in this game either. It's more of just a corner boost. Simpsons Hit and Run. You know, that shit was pretty dope, too. Simpsons Hit and Run was like a game I had to bug my parents to let me get from Blockbuster. And when I finally convinced them to, I had the damn time of my life. Sonic R is really shit, no offense. I don't think anyone's gonna be offended by that statement. What was the name of the Sonic Racing? Sonic Gliders, I think? I played Sonic Gliders when it came out. I never played Sonic R, thankfully. Sonic Gliders was a weird one. Like, it wasn't a bad game, it just like wasn't what people wanted. Alright, I'm gonna try Top Ride. I never really played Top Ride in my youth. This is like the fucking shitty mini-game of Kirby Air. I mean, it wasn't shitty. It's fun, but like... never really lived up to... You just can't beat City Trial, man. I'm Pink Kirby, by the way. I feel like this would be more fun if the levels were twice as big and it was sort of like a speedrunners game. Like the game Speedrunners. Damn, that would have been cool. I like the game Speedrunners, and I was sad when it kind of just fell out of relevancy. Because I put in a couple hours into it. Then the YouTubers ruined it. The fucking YouTubers ruined my game. Wait, he's finished? Sonic games are all about running it. They still make Mario Kart clones. That's what that's what, like, threw me off the most about Sonic Gliders. Why are you making a Sonic racing game and not having all the characters running? Because Sonic's the only fast one. Alright. Fuck YouTubers, man. Ruin everything. Whoa, yellow CPU. Slow down. I don't really use boosts. Oh, that's a loss right there. You know, I do kind of wonder if they made a Kirby Air Ride 2, exactly how successful it would be. Because it was a commercial success, but it was never like a commercial breakout. You know, it was never on par with like Sunshine in popularity, so if they remade it, they'd have to do it they'd have to really do it justice. Alright, I want to give City Trial a shot now. I've had my preparation time. Let's see how well it holds up. It's a nice 360p video to start as a tutorial. I don't think there is a story. I think it's just kind of a free-for-all thing. Oh yeah, the decked out ships you could use. Stars. Oh fuck. So much to remember. I feel like visually this is not going to live up to my memories. You know, like when you think of something in your head and it's like super beautiful, but then you look at it again and you're like, wow, this is really fucking basic. Like it was so much more detailed when I was younger. Like, just imagine all of this remade with like a new engine put onto the Switch. That'd be fucking awesome. Well, I wanna... Oh, fuck, I forgot about the bomb. The Aladdin sequels. Oh yeah, so this is the one you can't turn. trying to get off again. Nintendo would probably port it to the 3DS and give it bad motion controls. I feel like Nintendo's kind of done with the 3DS, though. Like, any 3DS titles that come out are more like... so people who play the 3DS don't get fucked over. I think from Nintendo's eyes, it's all about the Switch now. Haven't you seen the updated Donkey Kong holding a Switch instead of a 3DS? They've moved on. Yeah, I don't like this cart. And I can't fucking remember how to get off. Kirby... I thought I said Kirby diaper. Alright, I'm just gonna play with this. Play through. Oh fuck, the meteors are coming. I got up before. Oh, I hated this star. I always hated this one. But I don't remember all of them that well. Oh yeah, the volcano. I gotta check this out. Sega's not edgy, they're just confused. Much like edgy 13-year-olds. They're not edgy, they're just confused. I remember the tire. There's so much more, like, than I remember. Like, I remember a lot of just the basic game, but all the side sections really reminds me of, like, what made me keep coming back to this. The worst part is because it's a GameCube game, if you forget how the controls work, you're just fucked because there's no way to check. I need to find all of the, what are they called? The pieces to, like, the Ultra Glider or whatever. Oh, the cart. Nintendo's E3 presentation is supposed to be focused heavily on Switch stuff. Sure, that should be nice. I'm pretty amped about what's to come for the Switch, honestly. Seems like it fulfilled a lot of what Nintendo wanted. And as a consumer, I mean, I've enjoyed it. The titles released so far have been pretty banging. The actual motion controls aren't dog shit. They aren't like Wii, where you're just like, okay, this is a gimmick. I can't wait to see this 10 years in the future. We are 10 years in the future now. So we get to see it not be a gimmick. And that means great things can come. So long as good games continue. My concern is, like, they released 3 or 4 really good Switch games, and then they abandon it to work on the next console. Which is like, yeah, if the next console is even better, then I want them to put work into it, but I don't want to have bought a Switch just to play Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, and Pokemon. You know, I really want it to be long-standing. I gotta play again and actually watch the full tutorial. I'm not hitting any buttons. Maybe I should be, though. I can't turn with this fucking thing, so there's not much I can do. I can spin. I want to see him make a or a Shadow the Hedgehog 2, not because I think it'll be good, but because I want to see what they'll do with it. garbage. Alright, let's try that again. Didn't send me through the tutorial. I can't. Okay, I think I got it now. It's time to move. Oh, hell yeah! I fucking remember the bike. I don't even think it was that great, but I just felt like a fucking badass on this thing. The more I see, the more, like, I don't know what are these supposed to be in the game? Like, as a kid, I never questioned what this place is supposed to be. It's some sort of submarine bunker.
Why did it give me the option to send this one sub the like last week?
I think it just feels you're such an exceptional sub that you have to have 2. Gordos? Oh. I gotta go underground, too. I want to try out all the bikes. Oh, knocked it so far away. I remember, like, my brother fucking knock it, like, I would jump off really early and my brother would just fucking plow into me. And I'd get so pissed off. Alright, so this is like the, slow building speed, I think. No, I don't know what a Gordo is. But at least I know it has a name. I also remember I never went on the roofs, and when I figured out you could, I felt so stupid. Because my brother would always be up there, and I never knew how. Favorite fucking game of all time? I wouldn't say it's my favorite of all time, but it's pretty damn good. Where are the pieces? I distinctly remember there being like the ultimate pieces or whatever. I feel that you'll be fighting numerous enemies. You have to unlock the ultimate machine pieces. And this place is too damn big for the game's good. I feel like if this was up to 8 players, it'd be a bit... Like, were they to modernize it, I'd want to see, like, Kirby Air Ride Battle Royale. Boom. Next big Nintendo idea. But really, 4 is a good number for everyone to, like, have their own section of the map and occasionally run into. But I still feel like it's a bit rare to encounter people. I don't remember liking this, but I'm gonna try it. Because I don't remember what it is. Isn't that basically what it is already? Maybe, but there's not 100 yet. Need more than 100 players. Oh, the hoverboard. For the head of the Dragoon, you must jump higher than 1,000 feet in the stadium high jump. I got so much to remember. Kirby Battlegrounds. What's this place? Castle Hall. Heat Top City Wharf. Ah. Make it free to play and have in-game purchases instead of missions. It would also help a lot to play this in widescreen. Just because it's... I feel like any speed-based game is really knocked down a peg by using 4:3 ratio. When turning and seeing in your peripheral is pretty important. You wouldn't drive a car without mirrors. Or windows on the side, I guess would be a better comparison. If you were forced to make a video, what would you make? I'm already forced to make videos. So whatever my last video was. Fourth. Blowing it. When Pokemon Switch comes out, will you do battle against subs? I mean, I may just be too busy catching them all, but if possible, yeah. I don't know why I'd say if possible. If they make a Pokemon Switch game, there absolutely has to be online battles. That's not even like a question. So yeah, fucking, I'd happily take you fuckers on. You guys can see me like in my Pokemon Prime. I'll get my old Crystal. Or I guess Emerald was my more preferable Pokemon team. Get the Aggron back in business. Already promised you a battle. Dude, like I said, I'll take everyone on. What is this? So this is like the hard hitter. Whoops. Got one. 2 more. All I need is 2 more pieces. I gotta search down all the boxes. Two pieces. 1 more. And I got 3 minutes. I should be fine. Ah, it just disappeared on me. Come on, I want this. Not now. Ah. Damn, this has a killer soundtrack. I think it's the red one specifically I need to find. Alright. I can say right now, while the game, like, visually didn't stand the test of time too much. It's not like ugly, but I almost feel like it needs to get a remaster or a sequel. I feel like a remaster would work. Just remaster it and change out the pool of maps. Update them. But this game would be so fucking fun, like, modernized. Especially because there's, like, kind of a lack of good couch games these days. You don't see that many just, like, 4-player brawlers that would be super fucking fun. And it would work absolutely on the Switch. If anything, this would be, like, kind of a perfect Switch game. Motion controls could definitely work for it. In 2003 this game was made, I think. Was it really? Man, I'm old. 40 seconds, come on. Where the hell is this last piece? I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope. That's it! That's it! I got it! 13 seconds to go! Boy! Don't even fucking mess with me! 9 seconds to take this fucker out! I can get another! Come on! That is it pays off as much as I remember it. That shit is fucking fun. I wish I had gotten it earlier. Also, I got like no goddamn upgrades. Gonna get smashed in Target. Look at me. I look like a gay Native American. Why didn't I aim up? It's been a while. Forgot to aim better. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, Argentina. Alright, I'm gonna take that 50. Come on. Fuck with me. I'm allowed to say that my grandpa claims to be 25% Native American. Claims. We don't have proof, but he's very vehement on that belief. Which would make me at least 5%. Yeah, I want another. I want to get that Dragoon faster. I won because I'm good. I want to find... Oh, the Batmobile. Yeah. God, there's so many I forgot. I also want to try that one, but I'll wait. Man. Yeah, I'm completely settled. I want this remade. Like, I really want... Oh, yeah, the scooter. I really want Pokemon Switch. But I'll still be a little sad if we don't hear any news about this in the next 2 years. If we get one of either, then I'll be fucking set. Doesn't even have to be Pokemon. Forgot what this one's deal is. It's burnt out. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Oh shit, I shouldn't have gotten off there. Let's get out. I'm gonna wreck my own bike. Kirby, you look so stupid on this thing. Ain't got too much flight on this. Alright, I need to go look for the Dragoon again. Event. The Dynabird. The Dynabird's here. Work together, team. Take him out. How can I aim for the head? I have to get in the sky, though. Alright. I know what I'm going to do. You guys, keep him busy. Oh, fuck. I think I can still do it. No! Oh, I just missed it. Come on, we gotta get to that top floor now. I think this works. This works. Ah! Never mind. I just want to come in for a landing. Alright, I think I have to go up one more. He's gonna fly away, though. Alright, this one's super icy, so it's hard to turn. Oh, he's gone, I think. Man. Wish I was playing with people. We could have really teamworked it. Yeah, I say make this like a 6 to 8 person match, and maybe make the Dragoon. I guess if it's 6 people, it's fine as it is. I was gonna say make it a little less rare, but it's honestly not too much of a problem. Call up Tyke in netplay. I don't think Tyke played Kirby already. I don't even remember ever using this one. Seems to be like an engine-based one. It's pretty fast, though. Restoration area. Oh yeah, you can extend the timer, can't you? Completely forgot. I don't want to be stuck in the final round without it. Oh no, I forgot about this one. It's like super weird. Okay. Okay, so this one is... Alright, I'm remembering it now. What it does is it only goes in one direction, but you can redirect it with this. So it's kind of like the one you can only... I can't remember which one. The one you can only turn using the boost, but this one will keep moving. Sort of an angle. Kirby Kart 64? Nah, dude, this is GameCube era. D to D. Ooh. Yeah, this thing is like always at full speed. Well, this is a bitch to control. Retired. What is this, JoJo? I got knocked out. I got fucking clocked in by DDD. Alright. I'll leave it on shuffle. Alright, it should be a 7-minute one, so I can mess around a bit more. Does Tyke still have his videos private? Yeah, I can let him know, but I mean, it's his call ultimately. Can't get off. Time to go punt some dudes. Oh, barely missed. Later, Paul. If you haven't played Kirby Air Ride, you retroactively were never born. You know, I don't even disagree with you. Dynablade's back. I'm not too worried about Dynablade right now, though. I want to get the ultimate bike. Alright, where's he at? I'll find him. I'll take care of this Gunko. It's hard to tell because the bots don't pay attention to him. There you are. Ah, I can't get that head though. I'm low on health. Dynablade is a woman. I'm sorry. Like I said, I played the shit out of Kirby Air Ride, but that's the only Kirby game I played. Disappeared right as I got it. Go for like a strength build this round. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be finding the Dragoon anytime soon. I think this would also be cool with a couple more random events. Not on the level of the Meteor or Dynablade, but just like small events taking place. Like the volcano erupting intermittently and like changing the layout of the level or something. Just small things throughout the stage that kind of keep everyone on their toes. There might be some stuff like that I'm just forgetting, but there's just so much cool shit about this. There can be rounds where the ultimate parts just don't spawn. It kind of feels like that right now. What? We got hit by... What? Where? No, my bike! It got hit by a cart. Okay. By a box. I was so confused. Oh, get the fuck out of there! Run! Buck straight up spawned right on top of it. I really want to get another bike. I don't like this. I'll take it. I'll take the rocket. The high glider is my favorite one, but I want to try on Rad. I've not played Dreamland. I sense no Dragoons, even in this 7-minute round. Missed my chance. It's gonna spend this time to like get upgrades. Whoa! What the? Oh my god! No, get off of it! I need help! I have no control! What did I get? Oh, fuck. I don't remember that. He's fast! That was scary. I got some pretty good charge off of it. I did not pick a good bike for this. Fake power-ups in this game. I may be bad, but I can't be last bad. Damn, this is so much more fun than I remember. Actually, no, I take that back. It was fun as fuck when I was a kid, and it's still fun as fuck. And honestly, I imagine one of the reasons they aren't making a sequel to it, or they haven't, is just because of how invested they are into their other main IPs. And I imagine the Kirby team just is more focused on normal Kirby games. Dude, I want to see this as an esport. I don't even mean that as a meme. I want to see, like, this played competitively. They should make team trials. Team City trials, like 2v2. Make the map a little bit bigger, go 3v3 or something. Yeah, it's been a while since we got kind of like a cool gimmick Kirby game. All the more reason to bring this bad boy up to speed again. Pun intended. feel like Kirby is kind of just a franchise that's made to be sort of casual and not too difficult, though. Which can be a drawback if you're looking for variety in your Kirby franchises. But again, I haven't played that many, so I really cannot speak from experience. Alright, I need to find the high glider. I'm tired of these gimmick bikes. Wait a second. Is that one I haven't seen before? Oh no! It's a piece! One of the CPUs just left it out in the open. Okay. I'll take it. Thanks. That's good. It's good to know that they're actually available this round. The Kirby got knocked off of his bike. Fuck, this is hard to control. I can't hit it. I got 3 minutes to finish this thing. Oh yeah, getting the good bike is pretty much like telling everyone else to go fuck themselves. Oh, fog. Fog me sideways. Might be able to watch your streams again, had my last exam. Hell yeah. I don't know why it didn't do a pop-up for that, but might help that I'm streaming a little bit earlier right now. Come on. Ugh. Only need 2 pieces. It's getting real Silent Hill right now. Two down. Just one more. Oh, I got one. I never... Actually, I think I finished Darker Side. But I haven't finished all the post-game of Odyssey. There's just so much. And I really do appreciate that about Odyssey. Because they did a fucking great job of having a lot of post-game shit to do. But it's just like too much. Also, the Luigi balloons are cool. Although they're not really enough to keep me coming back. 1.5 minutes. But I mean, I haven't even grazed the surface of all the post-game. Namely in collecting costumes and coins. This is it. I feel it. I know it's it. It's it! I need one more. And that's it! Oh shit, these are like different pieces or whatever, aren't they? Fuck, they're like oh, I forgot. 50 seconds. Come on. My memory has failed me. I'm missing something. I can't. 30 seconds. I got... There's one last one. Come on. All I need... It's not in here. It's in a fucking red box. Please. Next 18 seconds, 1 red box. It has to be around here. Come on. That is so bogus. I wasted all my time on this shit. Yeah, red guy's trying his best. Wow. Just wow, dude. Man, Chinese takeout cart has a lot going for it. God damn, CPU 2. Look how far he is. What the? What the fuck? He's so far. Wow, that was not even a comparable fight. Oh, I have a cart that's completely unsuitable to flight. And I still got 3rd place. I'll take it. I want to do high flyer again. What is it? Air glider, I think. Yeah, that was fucking gnarly. I know what bike I want. I want to get the icy one. Get out of here, Blue. Riptire, ready to roll! That was a Torbjorn voice, not Junkrat, but my point stands. Hey, CPU Red, are you having some trouble? Do you need help? Need your mommy? I'm just gonna steal all of his upgrades. Oh, look who's come. Blue stopped by for a second. What are they doing? It's like watching a TF2 bot. Thanks, idiot. Nada. What are these? Like miniature versions of the city? I mean, don't even fuck with me right now. I will smack some CPUs up. I've stolen all of their upgrades. I haven't found the card I wanted, though. They give you the ability to turn around. Oh, yes, so many cannons. To turn, but it's such a quick camera spin that you can't even really use it. You have to be super gentle with it. Yeah, why not? This is actually really good for collecting boxes. Later. That's what you get for not having a brain. One piece. That's good news. Not very many reds this round. I think ultimates can rarely spawn in greens. You may be right, but I'm not having much luck on that regard. I'm not even having much luck finding reds. Really, I should focus gliding ones because I have it set to the glide minigame. That's a weird spawn, but whatever. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I got a kill. 2 kills. I got 2 kills and I hit myself. And I lost my bike. Fuck. No, the piece. Fuck, I gotta get a car now. Please. Where's my... Dude, where's my car? There's none near me. Okay, I'm gonna run. Peace, don't despawn. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's okay. 1 minute. I can make it. Come on. I gotta use the shitty one. I'll use the shitty car, but it's okay. I think it's gone. I can't. No! Fuck. That shit is so long gone now. Man. I had some progress going too. It's still there. Okay, keep going. Dude, where's my star? I kind of need to find another car. I do not want to be stuck with this. I got no choice. It's all or nothing. Nothing. It's just a shame. -1 weight. Should be good for air glider. Wow. Yellow is really making it work for him. I think got a chance. Not as good as last round. They're like 600 feet last round. Fast as fuck. Alright, I want to give it another shot. I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 more and move on to Era. Well, actually I kind of want to do races again. We'll see. I've kind of figured out the strats to it. You can spam the attack right in front of a cart and it'll bust it up good. This one's pretty good for gliding. Wow, really good actually. Hold on to that. Whoops. At this point, even if we don't get a Kirby Air Ride 2, I just want to see someone, like, drop this map into Maya or Blender or something. Or I guess, like, a proper game engine. And just revamp it to look modern. Fully sized up and everything. Because there's so, like, many more things that they could add on to it. Just, like, changing variables of the level. Like towers falling over. And just cool changes. And if I was a weaker stomach, I would get very sick playing this. I feel like the underground is a little empty. Could have done more with it. Yellow, what are you doing? Yellow? Okay, he's off. I was gonna go talk to him, but... A mysterious flying machine. Ooh! There it is. Take me, please. I beg of you. I'm trying to get on. It's so slippery, more than the icy one. I'm trying to get up. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, don't leave me yet. You have so much to offer. There we go. Oh, it's outside of the map. No, it's outside of the map. Fuck. I got on it right as it hit the end. I can't keep up. Okay, I'm off. Wow. I couldn't get the middle upgrade. That is disappointing. Literally unplayable. Literally. Why do Americans go to college and then to university? To learn. Da 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 da. If you mean literally, I'm not sure what context you mean, but generally it's cheaper to go to like a normal college and then transfer, if that's what you mean. I mean, college and university are the same thing. They're just sort of like different. I don't know. They're just different in that university is more like specialized and high class, while college is more like like school after high school. But it's not like you go to college, then you go to university. You can just go to university. There really are no red boxes. It looks like it's just one of those rounds where they don't exist. Here in Argentina, they're called faculties, facultad, or universities, universidad. I feel like I've heard that, universidad. Can't make it. Red box with 10 seconds to spare. I didn't get much. Should have gotten less weights. Who the hell is using the buzzsaw, the lava buzzsaw, for air glider? Poor dude. Wow. Again, not even a challenge. I'm holding up a little bit. But not enough to beat him. Almost 800. That's like the highest I've seen so far. I'm not saying lava buzz. Okay, well, he beat me, so clearly I can't say bad about it. I got beaten by, like, one of the worst air-based bikes. So I'm setting it to 3 minutes with slow mode on. Wait, does it actually make it slow? Oh my god, by slow mode it means it literally just slows the game down. That's weird. I don't really like this. When I heard slow mode, I figured it meant like it would slow down spawns and make... I don't know. I didn't think it would literally slow the game down. Scooter's the best one. It has the best handling and great jump overall. Not the best in gliding, but actual races and destroys. You know, I don't think I've tried the bike. Or the scooter, rather. There. Oh, yep. It's coming back to me. This fucker was pretty king. Here we go! This is absurd. This is absurd. It saves me time. That is fun. I choose to use the word fun. The turning on this is, like, just tremendous. Instantly, you get to choose when you turn. Power and glide are pretty weak. But it's not a big deal. Especially if I get a cannon. It's like trimping. And you're honestly right. A huge unidentified pillar. Mine. All mine. Oh, here we go again. Okay. I'm gonna go through the volcano. I'm gonna go up to the volcano. I just want to get... Okay, that works. That's not where I was aiming, but that's fine. Got me where I wanted to go, so it doesn't matter. I only got the Dragoon once, and it was like at the last second. Locked out of my Twitter, can't reactivate it, so I can no longer shitpost my problems away. You can, you'll just have to get a new handle and lose all your precious followers. I don't think the AI are programmed to look for the Ultima. Because I've seen them break and find pieces and just not take it. I don't think it's that they're made to avoid them. I think it's just like they don't prioritize it. So they'll miss it like any other upgrades. And I'm not coming here looking for a big challenge from the AI, but it'd be cool if they really put up a fight. Man, this thing has very fast air speed. I just straight up went through the box. Did no damage, I was going so fast. Shut up. It was a mistake. I don't know how well this is gonna do. Find out. Oh my god, it's so fast! Nah. I aimed it perfectly, but I did not time it. It's okay, I can get 100 again. Check it out. 100! No! Fuck! Okay, 20 it is! I couldn't make it. Second place. Did I really? I got second place. All I had to do was hit like a 20 the round before. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more city. 7 minutes. Find myself a replacement. Why the fuck does Nightbot say that? Nightbot is not supposed to say that message. Sinister, what did you do? I can't find any reds. Looks like none, at least right now. Slows down considerably when midair. Oh, there's a red. Nothing in it though. You get like air control. Oh, I got the mother load. Yep, there it is. Alright, I have a chance. With 5 minutes to spare. And a lot of reds. Whoa! My lucky day. Mother Nature be merciful. Really, all that matters here is air control. But I still want to find it. How many Mario Karts were out when Kirby Air Ride was created? They must have been on, like, at least 5 in by then. Maybe not 5. Either way, no. The city lighthouse is turned on. Lighthouse? I don't actually know what this does. I'm gonna go fly to the top of it if I can. Never mind. I got a job to do. Heals. Ouch. Isn't there like a trap that falls? Oh yeah, that. 3 down. I think I might get it this round. Game fucking over. Woo! Oh shit, this goes so much higher than I remembered. I'm king of the world, dude. Dude, I'm leaving this. I'm gonna go fly to an Odyssey world. Oh, but man. This is absurd. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. There's not even a point to me, like, trying anymore. I can just fucking kill people. Later. I lost the glide, though. Fire in the hole! This is actually so hard to control. Also, there's another piece right there if anyone wants it. I can't turn it. God, this is awesome. Man, I'm just no-clipping now. Oh, we got a piece. Proud of you. A lot of pink vehicles today. Man, I should have done a race. Yeah, no. I got some bad news for you guys. I'm a little overpowered here. Boom! Oh. Check it out now. Boom! I lost. I had the best vehicle. Fuck me sideways with a Dragoon. It's a cool level. Man, I really, like, forgot how much effort was put into really stylizing this. These upgrades mean nothing because I'm the only player, but... that soundtrack, too. I need to look up who made Kirby Air Ride. Who is the director? Because I don't want to hear that they're not working there anymore. Fuck Mario Kart, I want more of this. This is pretty dope. This is more than just like... What I like about this, above all else, is it tries to be more than just a racing game. It has, like... It retains the brawling aspect of, like, a city trial, even through the race. And I think they could expand on that. Make a racing game that's also a brawler, and not just, like, a racing game. You don't see, like, ones properly pull that off. Like, you wouldn't call Mario Kart a brawler. You would call it a racing game with some douchey power-ups. Have you seen Nintendo's new president? Of recent? I suppose not. Honestly, I just want more brawlers in the modern world. Which is why I still look forward to the Sky Noon, which I didn't get into the beta of. Seems like charging makes you go faster on those turns. Like, I could totally see this with levels pretty much on all around. I would like, if they ever made a remaster or Kirby Ride 2, to have bigger levels. Because I could honestly go on these things for twice as long. That said, everything is pretty, like, fast-paced, so it's okay to have a small level since it's over pretty quick. They don't make you go 8 laps on it. Handicap? No. The director of this is working on the new Smash game. Is he really? Hope we get a Kirby Air Ride Smash stage then. I'm happy for him. Makes me look forward to the next Smash a little bit more. There's just so much into it. It could have easily, like, just had you swim next to a river. Respect. What the fuck is this? It's my childhood, that's what. Oh, fuck me. I can't believe Kirby is actually dead. You know what's something Nintendo would totally do in a remaster? They'd edit the motor sounds of the cars to be in tune with the music. There's like a whole video someone made talking about how Odyssey choreograph sound effects in the game to match the music as it plays in the background. And that shit is awesome. I love that they do details like that. You could totally apply it to this game's logic too. I recommend that video if you're ever bored. I think it's like musicality in Mario Odyssey or something. Those are like the innovations that everyone loves to hear exist in games, but don't even realize because it works so seamlessly. But that's kind of just audio design in general. If you do your job, no one's gonna notice you did anything at all. I wouldn't even be mad if Nintendo started a YouTube channel where they just basically jacked themselves off and talked about, like, cool shit that they did. Remember the ability to polish your badges in Diamond and Platinum? Or Diamond and Pearl and Platinum? What happened to that? What happened to innovations in technology? I'd kill for like some behind the scenes from Nintendo. Dude, imagine they release Pokemon for Switch and the Pokemon don't follow you around. Imagine how many sales they'll lose. Nah, I can't think pessimistically. I have to trust them. Every console. I don't know about every console. I want to see the Wind Waker remaster get ported to Switch, and I want to see this game get a sequel. I'd even take a remaster because this game is so, like, timeless that, you know, I would be fine to just play it updated. But those are the two, like, franchises I want to see brought forward. I mean, honestly, goddamn, I mean, the GameCube was just so knockout for me. Every title I played on it, one could argue deserves a remaster. But I know that's a little too much to ask. Plus, I'd prefer them to come up with new titles than just full remasters. Because remasters are usually just something you do to incentivize people to buy the console. It's not something you do to, like, break the mold. And we're already, like, fairly far into the... I mean, we're not far in, but we're past year one of the Switch release, so it's not that necessary for them to come out with the remasters to bump up sales, because it already sold pretty well. But I don't think anybody would complain about it. GameCube's underrated. I mean, I feel like everyone agrees the GameCube was a good console and gives it props for what it did. The only problem was that it was undersold. Because, like, almost every title that I can... At least every big title was, like, a home run, you know? It's just that that only means so much when the sale of the console itself isn't high enough. But because we're so far into, like... It's weird to say it, but we're still relatively early in the realm of gaming being a mainstream thing. So only now can we start to, like, look back at the GameCube and be like, it deserved better. But at that time, you know, gaming wasn't as much of a, at least in the West, it wasn't as much of a, hey, I'll buy this console for me, and my kids can play it too. It was more like, hey, I'll buy this for my kids, and that's it. Now, Nintendo's kind of figured out how to do the whole family entertainment system. So you can start to actually say, like, boy, I hope this does well. For the first generation, nah, I don't think this is the first generation of gaming being mainstream. I would say, like, I'm right on the line of where it became more of a household thing. Not even me, almost like older. But it's definitely still early on in, like, the life. Especially with VR. And just, like, the other potential genres and formats for games to exist in. What I want to see is speedrunning become mainstream. We've gotten to the point where esports are now. They're not like a household thing, but most people kind of know what an esport is. They're like, okay, people play games competitively. Speedrunning is more popular, but it's not. It hasn't quite caught up to esports in terms of like recognition. And I think that's like the next big stepping stone for gaming in the coming years. I think in the next like 10-20 years we're going to start to see more of an outbreak of people speedrunning games. Yeah, the drama, the Todd Rogers drama definitely helped bring some attention, for better or worse. Luckily, I don't think Todd Rogers left anyone going like, man, speedrunning sounds really stupid and exploitable. I think everyone's more like, wow, Todd Rogers is a cunt. He's giving good speedrunners a bad name. So if anything, Todd Rogers actually probably helped grow the scene a bit. But all that said, I think we're another decade or so. Not like wait a decade for it to start, but like over the next decade we'll see speedrunning start to get like media coverage to some level. I don't think it'll ever be like front page of news, but maybe charitable streams like awesome games and shit like that might start getting more coverage. Awesome Games does have a lot of coverage already, I know that. I'm just talking about, like, further growth. AG... I keep getting a tongue twister. Awesome Games is definitely high up there on, like, coverage of speedruns. But it's not like... I'm trying to think of, like, another non-gaming charitable event, but I'm not sure. Either way, it's not quite at the same level of what it could potentially be. Like, every time I look away for half a second, I run into a wall and lose so much time. Third. I'll take that for not paying attention. Okay. It's almost kind of hard to tell where I need to be going, because it only shows like the next part of the map right as I get to it. Top right is an interesting concept. I feel like they could have done more with it, though. Like, you could have had multiple levels to each map with, like, an over and under section. And I don't know, just sort of the same thing I feel with all of Kirby Air Ride. Make the maps a bit bigger. I think with those kind of additions, this could have been a bit more enticing. But right now, it's a bit of a gimmick. Yeah, like, it just wasn't expanded on. This felt like more of a, hey, our game only has two... We only have a racing part in a city trial. We need something else. Okay. Do the racing part, but make it smaller and overhead. Well, okay. Could've put more into it, is all. Yeah, like, all I did was city trial as well. But that could have been different had the circumstances of the game's development been a bit more in favor of it, making everything cool. But I ain't hard-pressed about it. Game's still fun. Yeah, like City Trial. It's hard to stack up to City Trial, let's just say that. Alright, I'm gonna do one more of these. Yeah, like, just look at how basic this is of a level. Maybe you don't even have to make the map bigger or more complex, just add on a few laps and maybe a couple of, like, spawns or random events. Just something to pad it out a bit more. I can barely even, like, tell what's happening because they give you all the same color board. They really should have thought that through. They should have made all the boards colored the same as the character. Because I'm playing and I sometimes get confused on which one I am. But then I remember I'm the one winning, so... There are... I'd say there's actually kind of a decent amount of vehicle types in this game. I don't even think they needed to add that many more. If they were to remaster it, I'd want to see a bit more. I'm going to do one more city trial. But for the time that this was released, like, I didn't mind. And Top Ride, yeah. I think some variety would have helped. But honestly, like, the vehicle type isn't even my problem with Top Ride. It was just how basic it is, really. I'm not a fan of the cube. Where is it? I wanted the bike. You take it? Man. Go take a shitty bike then. I can't make it up there. I can't make it up there to get the bike. I can't land. That's kind of frustrating. I lost my bike, dude, and I can't jump up. This was a small game. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like tempering my wishes for how it was better, because you have to remember that this wasn't made to be like a Sunshine. Fucking H. Okay. Time to run. Time to bail. Welcome to Kirby Air Ride, where he goes on his morning jog. I feel like a new map is almost necessary were a remaster to happen. I would say four maps of this size. Okay, I fell through. 4 maps of this size, including this remastered, would be awesome. So remaster this and then make like 3 other maps. And I'd be fucking set, dude. Shitty bike. No thanks. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it on in time. I gotta get to the volcano. Fast. I can still do it. Wow. Wow, it slid me off. What the fuck? I hate this bike. Get me off of that shit. Kirby, are you compensating with that motorcycle? If they make a new game entirely at this map in? What do you mean? If they make a new game, yeah. If they made like a Kirby Air Ride 2, what the fuck? Why do all the cars I want disappear? If they make a Kirby Air Ride 2, yeah. I want this to be in as a legacy map. But honestly, I find a remaster way more likely, because I feel like Nintendo, for the Switch right now, kind of have a lot of what they want to do mapped out pretty long term. And I don't imagine Air Ride 2 is on that list. I feel like we would have seen something about it by now. Always E3, but... Finally! I'm waiting for this. Do you still play Overwatch? Not like I used to, but yeah. I just have not been enjoying comp mode. Not enough to play a lot of these. I like comp elims, but I'm just so burnt out on Overwatch as it is that I'm kind of just taking a break. You know what? Actually, no. I feel like the bike's not going to help me on Glide Trial. What is that? Oh, the restoration pad. Items are getting rubbery. Uh-oh. This sounds like generic music you'd find in a music video. Because people have to avoid copyright. It probably is music people use to avoid copyright. But it's a Nintendo song, so probably not. Dragoon is out of the question. Kevin McLeod music. Totally. I'm not even worried about upgrading as much. I'm just like looking around. I have to spam it to turn. If Nintendo made an Air Ride 2 a remaster, I'm buying a Switch in that game. I don't care if I become homeless afterwards. Honestly, it's worth it. Air Ride 2 would be the shit. Not to beat a dead horse, I'm just saying. This thing has no fucking air control. I cannot use this for this. I'm gonna go for a 30. The 30 is the easiest to hit. Actually, no. I'm gonna go for a hard one. 50! Oh, no! Hey, that's 50 backwards. If you turn that around, that's 500. Second. I should have aimed for the 30. $60 points. Wow. Even if I had gotten the 20, I would have lost. Like, going for the 50 was the only way I could win that. Damn it. I said I was done, but I want to keep playing. God damn you, Air Ride. Even when I'm playing against CPUs, I'm having fun. Boom! Oh, there is a murder happening! Holy, I'm bullying the blue boy. Oh, no. I don't like this at all. Honestly, I'm gonna look into playing this online and come back to you on Sunday. Even if I can't get viewer games up, I want to play online. And like, honestly, I feel like even just streaming this doesn't do the game justice in terms of how fun it is. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece, but it really is its own unique thing, and I really love that about it. There's very few, if any, games at all that I can point to and be like, that reminds me of Air Ride. Though I'm sure they exist. I don't think I've used that cart. Which one is this? I'm still finding, like, new stuff, and I've been playing for 2 hours. Alright, slow turning speed. Quitty pick turns. I need those charges. Reminds me of an arcade game. You know, it has sort of an arcadey vibe to it. This honestly would make like a kick-ass arcade game. I see numbers on the side of a machine. Wait, Stadium Prediction, is that like a hint to where the Dragoon is? Numbers on the side of a machine. How many machines are there in this? I need to get a better view of the area. Machine. It's a hint at what the minigame is? Oh. I set the minigame. I would have liked that, having like lingual hints at where stuff is on the map, just to like get everyone fighting over it. Just another reason that there's like still untapped potential in this game. So I'm not quite sure what this car's gimmick is, but it's treated me well. I just wanted it. Ugh. The boxes all contain the same items? Really? All bombs? You want it? It's yours. Okay, I see its gimmick. It can't stop. It's really slippery too. I can't break it. All for a bomb. I didn't. What? What? I don't know what just happened. That's where the parts spawn. Keep that in mind. Okay, so it looks like this has pretty decent hover. It's limited. Oh, I got tight turns. Sucks at handling, but can drift if it gets up to speed. I certainly feel it. Oh! Team wipe! Were they really that close? Deja vu. I got 7 glide. I'm so decked out for something I don't need. $100. I'm getting 100. It must happen before the end of the stream. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Damn, that really has very low air control. There's so much to take in. All you need to know is I'm fast as fuck, boy. The 100 is gone. No, it's not. Ah! 20, I'll take it. Yeah, it just doesn't have the horizontal longevity. Try again. I really want to. This fucking game, man, it just knows how to make me want to come try again. I want to play another, but I have to decide. I'll do target flight. Actually, no. 5 minute. 5 minute game. 5 more minutes, Mom. Okay, so I gotta get the best handling in the air. My picks are the blue one or the default one. I need some glide. I'm gonna need some speed. Although I guess I don't really use boost, so low priority. First, I need another car. I'm confused. To fill in anyone who doesn't know what's happening, this is basically like free roam mode, where I have 5 minutes to collect a bunch of power-ups and maybe like hit enemies so they drop theirs. And at the end of that 5 minutes, we have to go up on a challenge using our power-ups. The challenge in question I set to basically like a target practice game, where we have to fly through the air and hit targets. But the free roaming is like just this huge ass city where you get to track down specific upgrades. And there's a couple of special parts called like ultimates or whatever. Hydra parts. In those red boxes, and if you collect them all you get a really good star to ride on. I bet Justin prefers this over Mario Kart. I do. This game is fucking awesome. But honestly, it's not even comparable to Mario Kart because of just City Trial alone. Having bad luck with these though. Doesn't look like I'm getting a good star. Can't even find the ice star. Lighthouse is on. Not that it matters because I'm full health. Oh, the volcano is beautiful at night. Dude, imagine if this game got remastered, what they could do with like the visuals of the lighting. Ouch. Ouch! I can't do anything. My car! Dude, where's my star? I have to take a shitty star now. They could like add dynamic lighting to this game and have it change based on the time of day, and that'd be awesome. Wow. What? That is so bogus. Not only am I not getting the Hydra, but I lost a bunch of time. Missed out on Kirby games. I would have loved this shit. Yeah, like I said, I didn't play that many Kirby games, but this one just really stuck with me. God, I missed the original star. Fuck it. I can't control this thing. I don't care. I don't care how good this is. I'll take it. Honestly, I think this one has really good gliding controls anyways, so should be fine. Dragoon. Is that a fart sound effect? Dude, I have nothing. I have no upgrades. Not that it matters with this as long as I can fly. Wow, I'm so slow. Sparky Boom Boom car. He's gonna do it! Oh no, I hit it right in the middle too. Dude, this star is thick. Check it out! I can do it! Ah, oh, it's too short. I shouldn't have made it drop like that. Honestly, I kind of just want to keep doing the target practice without city trial, but I don't think I can. Stadium. Air glider. Target flight. There it is. I'm gonna have one high-level CPU, one low, and one mid. AER is a Steam game. I'm not actually sure what it stands for. There it is! Boy, you done it. Now I gotta get 2. I have to get it twice. Otherwise, I'm not a man. Check this shit out. I'm making records. Boom! 200 points. Knocked the level 9 out. Not even a contest. Get out of here, yellow. Huh. On that day, the streamer proved he's a man. God, that's fun. That's so fucking fun. Alright, I want to try air glider now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them all really shitty cars, but make them all high level. Just really shitty cars for flight. So that would be this. And sounds good. Get out of here. I think I broke my car. It's really long. Really big. Oh, they beat me! 430. Man, 30 feet farther. I guess they're not all terrible cars. The best top speed of all, keep moving. Slow on the ground, a great glider. Alright. I'll do random ones. Best card is the orange looking star. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Bikes are bad to go against because the tires make contact with more boost pads where normally you have to charge. Oh, good to know. I think I have this one pretty won. Damn, no contest. Get stuffed. $200 over. Anything else cool here? Do a drag race. Full top speed. Kind of straight so far. What the fuck? What? Did he just do that? No. 0.3. Oh, 0.03. What? 0.03. All right. Yeah, that's my life summarized. Wow. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't understand how he did that. No, I gotta play another. That's fucking bullshit. Level 9 my ass. I should have fully boosted. Why would you play this when you have Sonic Riders? Well, I don't have Sonic Riders anymore, but if I had it, there would be plenty of reasons. One, it's not Sonic Riders. And two, well actually, you know, that's the only reason I need. It's not Sonic Riders. Just what I needed. The cheating star. Man, they are just kings at pulling ahead last second. Second. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in myself, that's all. Try King DDD. One hit punishes foes. I just want to have like hard hitting air riders. temples here in Land of Gods. Your journey will lead you to all three of them, but something changed. The ancients somehow caused the Great Divide, shattered the lands, and left us with islands in the sky. Kara prayed by the lighthouse and found answers that helped our people survive the Great Cataclysm. I feel like having a black screen is a weird design choice, but I'll allow it. Visit Kara's shrine. Oh my god, where's your face? They took my face. Also, I like the flat shading. They look like they're covered in squares. You know, it's fair assumption that this was meant to be a visual. Okay, that's loud. Hello. Audio cue. It's a horror game? Whenever you're modeling things in 3D, they come out with like that shading where they look like cubes. But usually people change that. But this game embraced it, I guess. Looks like Absolver. I mean, it kind of has that generic, no texture indie game vibe, which I'm not against. But I mean, like, Rhyme looked good, but I didn't really like the game. So, you can see how this holds up. What's that? I know it's a bit of an exploration game, so I'm gonna try and take my time and look around. If that's even an option. Tablet is really worn. A part of the text is unreadable. In the land of gods, there were three, in three houses slumbering eternal skies. Yo, what's with the universe and the number 3? It's like in general. Triangles have 3 corners. The Triforce. My 3 back-to-back hernias. I don't know what a hernia is. I just thought that'd be a good joke. Skyman is better by... Shit. I gotta step up. Yeah, I got a Discord. It's just God of War, but with jumping. The light of Kara never went out while she was alive. Ask and maybe it will shine forth to answer you. Outlaws are playing See You Later. More like outlaws are losing. You may leave. What's with that hair? Why you got like bathroom trash bins for hair buns? I feel like I'm not really digging the flat shaded character, but it doesn't bug me. It just seems weird. Also, you could have just given her a mask instead of no eyes, but whatever. I'll keep it as boring as possible for you guys that have to go. Hello, sir. Seem to have some sort of tablets stuck to your face. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Somewhere. Don't know where. Yeah, this is quickly becoming like a very definitive style of indie games. Just visually. I'll drop. And while, like, I haven't seen it done poorly. I've not seen it done uniquely. I guess the Long Dark kind of did this, like simple shading style, but still stylized pretty well. Hope these lanterns will burn long enough to guide the young pilgrim. I mean, I got a lantern, so I'll be fine. Walking out of a cave entrance, Skyrim did it first.
You made it out okay. Thank God you're all right. What happened in there? I thought the worst when the cave collapsed. Is that the lantern? Strange. The lantern is an ancient artifact called Kara's Light. Somehow it shines for you. It's the first time in generations. Keep it safe for now. I'll stay here to investigate the shrine. Meanwhile, you should continue your pilgrimage
To a village. Can't be fucked to help you, though. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Goodbye, cruel worlds. Flap. That doesn't flap, that pulls out the lantern. No Skyward Sword jokes. Skyward Sword jokes are banned. No, the game doesn't have voice actors. Alright, it's cool so far, but what is there to do? I like the flying, but I don't see anything on these places yet. Also, there's no run. I feel like this would benefit from better skyboxes. Like, shit in the distance over here looks pretty good, but that's because it's, like, loaded into the world. Oh, well. Give it a chance. Guess I should head to that village, huh? Don't need an explanation on why she can turn into a bird. That's just what happens. Yeah, they add some percussion. And I think some other instrumentation whenever you go flight mode. It's clever. Wait a second. I think I just found out a trick. Well, it's not really a trick, but you can like bounce off of the floor for a quick speed boost. Oh, I probably should have paid attention to where I was going. Now, this game doesn't like you crashing. You kind of just gently float into things. Can't read it. Maybe Medvin knows? I don't know who the fuck Medvin is, but maybe he does. Bird people. So like Zelda. People. So like The Sims? Yeah, I'm not sure why the press X to flap doesn't go away after your first flight. Maybe that was just the tutorial. Is that a sheep? Yo! Oh, they love me. What's up, little guys? Let me just stomp all over you. Your mom does not seem to care too much about me pretty much taking you. Nice. They do follow me. Come into the water. No, no, no. Come on, come on. You'll like it in here. Please. It's just a little further. I want to have a good harvest this season, so you guys are going to have to come with me. Alright. I'll leave them be. Oh my goodness, I think sheep are the only NPC they have. Because they're everywhere. Game's pretty. I give it that much. I'm a little worried about the redundancy of the flight. Because if you have to fly between buildings, it can get kind of lame. But I'll hold out.
Yo.
I see you also don't have a face. I'm John, by the way. Dinah and I take care of the lighthouse here on the island. We try to make sure that nothing weird happens in the land of gods. Not an easy job, considering none of us have faces. We're not doing a very good job of it. I haven't had much time to visit them since Erin was born, but I don't mind. I think she longs for adventure, which makes her father proud. If you have the time, go to the Windsong Falls. He kind of looks like Bruce. He's got the hair for it.
Hey.
Hey. That's Dana. Your mentor, Medvin, was actually the last one before you. My parents helped back then. Now I, John, and our daughter Erin will help you. If you ever feel lost, return here and we'll guide you. Go to the Sanctuary Northwest. Okay. Gods. Clearly you stole that from Greek mythology. See, like, if they put some hoops in the air for me to do some sick-ass tricks through, then I could get way more into this flight ability. Right now, it's kind of casual. I think I found the woods. Although there's very little wood in it. I only see like 3 trees. More of a grass. Okay. It like pushed me that way. I guess that's its form of giving me hoops to go through. But that's not much helpful for finding my destination. I like explaining memes to my school friends. I find it hard to believe that you have school friends. Hello, birds. I'm one of you. really know what I'm following here. I see some symbols. That self-proclaimed god reaches too far. I hope he stretches himself too thin. Hey, body dysmorphia is not a joke. Man, they really go off with a soundtrack. Alright, Twilight Lake, I'm here to search for the story progression. Can you help? Spirit animals helped her hide the way in behind falling waves marked by sun and moon in the close northeast. Wow, that sure is useful. Falling waves marked by the sun and moon in the close northeast. So something to the northeast has to do with waves. You know, I want to see one of these kind of indie games where they're all about ambience and exploration and, like, being a good person, but then they subvert it and you just have to do really shitty things. I guess that's probably, like, what was that game? Inside? Either way, they're always so bright and cheery. I want an opposite version of that. Oh no! That could have gotten the opposite of bright and cheery really quickly. Like Breath of the Wild? I mean, not really, but whatever you want. Won't let me fly up. Weird. Alto's Adventure? No. Behind falling waves. So the waves are falling off the side, right? So if I go behind the waves, marked by a sun and a moon, I see none of those. But I see falling waves. I feel gypped. I'm not a big fan of this game's controls. I can't go up now. I'm stuck. Look at what the bird's doing. Hup, 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 hup. I think the bird has hiccups. Yeah, I'm stuck down here. I can't do anything. I mean, what I most enjoy about Breath of the Wild is that you can explore and there's actual stuff to do everywhere you go. It doesn't just feel like you're flying through, or not flying, exploring empty zones with nothing much in them. Which right now this game is kind of giving me those vibes. Not to make it a comparison game. But Breath of the Wild knocks out, like, rewarding exploration. Skyrim similarly does that, but Skyrim wasn't as good as rewarding it because rewarding was basically just finding a dungeon that you've already done, but it looks a little different this time. You mean Skyward Sword? They learned their lesson. I can't turn up. That's so weird. I mean, I get it. Like, birds can't just freely go upwards, but I guess I can. I guess I can flap my way up. That works. My brother stayed to guard the lighthouse, and I volunteered to join him in his duty. I shall guard the land and its animals, even if I do not understand why. Are they sleeping, and we are to guard them? But why are they asleep? The gods are long gone from our world. Right. It's a tree trunk. Can I smash that button? To the northeast, waves hide the entrance. Got some strong-ass legs. So that's a sun and moon right there, which is what I assume it's referring to. Something waves. Ranting about TF2 comp, and I don't blame him. It's not exactly foolproof right now. Pacer talked to Jill, and they talked about improving the DDoS thing, which is great, but they've known about it for a month. And worse yet, the only way you'll know they're trying to fix it is by hearing super secret Steam conversations. Looks like an old campsite over there. I wonder if there's something interesting left behind. Where's an old campsite? I don't see one. You blind? Shadows fade in when you're far too close. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, that is weird. Where do you see a campsite? I'm trying to see from his perspective. Okay. Take your word for it. Maybe he's referring to down there. this is kind of ass to control. Hey folks, what's on this island? Nothing? Alright, cool. Glad I came. They'd like try to animate her gently floating down, but it tends to just look like she slams into it and then floats a little bit. I hear like sparklies. The game wants you to like get really up close and personal with every individual thing, but they're pretty spaced out, and it's hard to tell what things you're supposed to interact with. So if it's marked by the sun and the moon, you saying anything? Got anything interesting to say? Seems to be looking in the proper direction. But are you of any help? I think the water in this world is just very shallow. No? I thought maybe if I went headfirst into the rock, things would work. Ow. I think I just gave her a concussion. Ever thought about voice acting for anime? You know, honestly, I mean, not anime in particular, but out of curiosity, I've looked into what it would take to get into voice acting, and it seems like it's requires very prudent focus. I've never seen so much water. Yeah. The guy that voices Midoriya in the My Hero dub isn't that experienced of a voice actor. He'd only been doing it for like 2 years with no major roles. So if he can pull that shit off, then I can make it work. Generally, you gotta like know a guy though. And I don't know people. Gentle. Man, I feel like I can do better than gentle. Wonder what happens if I just like fly out. Not much. What's the purpose of this game? What's the purpose of any game? To be fun, I guess. Although, I'm a little left out in the shadows here. Fuck, I missed. This part. Overshot still? That's an overshot? Once when the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, "The grass is not as green as it was." A bear said, "The honey does not flow as it used to." A wolf said, "There are less deer to hunt." And the deer said, "What the fuck, I can talk?" An eagle said, "The lands have become smaller." A crane said, "The humans write less and argue more." Okay, I don't know who's doing a census of the opinions of the local wildlife, but I don't see how any of that is useful. Grass looks green. I'd concur. It tells you that deers are cool. A very known fact. Dude, deers are like in my bottom 5 animals. Because they're fucking idiots. They'll literally jump into cars because they think that's just the best option. They think fighting the car is better than, like, moving. Don't tell me grass is green. You can't come in here with false facts. What is this and why do I immediately want to play it? It's pretty cool looking, but it seems a little barren right now. I'm sure part of that is my own negligence, but it's not... It's an exploration game. It's to be expected. It's just kind of lacking in shit to work with here. That would count this sun. Now I gotta find a moon, I think. It reminds me of Wind Waker, except with sky instead of water. You mean Skyward Sword. I can't drink anything. I have nothing. Well, actually, I have coconut, pineapple, sparkling water, but I hate both of those things, so I'm refusing to drink that. Slow down. I'm trying to land. I assure you, I most certainly can just die. There we go. There's nothing here, though. It's just the spawn. You don't like pineapple unsubbed? I don't care for pineapple. If someone were to be in my presence and devour a pineapple, I might lose respect for them, but I won't get mad at them. However, I refuse to let a pineapple near my person. What's the point of that? I don't like pineapple on pizza. I mean, I'm not going to lay down the facts for you because I wouldn't lay down the facts for why humans breathe either. It's just common knowledge. Likewise, I feel it's common knowledge that pineapple doesn't work on pizza and doesn't deserve a conversation. It's an exaggeration, obviously. Beartooth Cave. Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Rhett, the Scholar of the Summer Islands. Everything in the Land of Gods is sacred, especially there is a shrine called Lighthouse, which I guess is more of a lighthouse than it is a shrine, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the House of the First Light, the cradle of the world, and the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. It's a mistake that we don't care for what was left by our ancestors. Okay. Little expositional for my taste, but I follow. Sakura SAO is an anime. No. No, I'm not even going to read the rest of what you wrote. Oh, I forgot I can't fly indoors. You know, Blue, you had a great chance to call me a lesbian, and you blew it. Pun intended. Hello, animal. I will talk to you like a human, because that's what animals are. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but I know who you are. Come and listen to my story. I still remember the time when Kara was still a cub. It was her first visit to the land of gods. Her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years. What the fuck? And as a chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at the time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was still without words, but she hugged me and her heart talked to me. Wait, so both animals and their hearts can talk now. Years later, she came back. She remembered me, one of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pact, but she had already entered one with the bird of the Thunder Isles. We became good friends. However, I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The Creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 fragments. Alright, honestly, 3 fragments was all I needed to hear. I'm just here to, like, find my way forward. 90% of that shit right over my head. Good to know, though. See, a gifted sub went off. I don't know if notifications happen for that, but cool. Games on your wish list. Clearly you blanked out. Who keeps these lights? I wonder if anyone has taken shelter in the cave. Yeah, there's a talking, like, giant rat, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. He seems pretty complacent with his position. Man, I underestimated how underfed I was today, so I may prep to end in the next half hour. I want to see around this a little bit more, though. The highest anyone has ever guessed my age is 26, and I was Geel. But people have gotten better. Recent ones are more close to 2021. Better than getting like the 14s I used to get. Eat dinner on stream. I do still have an MRE, a military rations of jalapeno beef patty that I never ate, although it may be expired by now. I don't know how long military rations last. Why do you have that? Why don't you mind your own business? It's a long story. Curiosity will be my short explanation. Praise the cinnamon-fingered, the dancer of the southern trees. Cinnamon-fingered southern tree dancer. So pretty much any girl in Georgia. Damn, another overshot. Owlboy 3 looks great. MRE don't expire. No, they definitely like have their limits. They go a while though. They are rations, so they're not meant to last a week. Why is your name misspelled? Well, when my mom was finished giving birth, she stuttered on her hand while writing my name down, and they assumed it was a Y, not an I. And I've kind of just lived with it ever since. Alright, I gotta continue north. It's not a run option. If you ever go further north, listen for these bells. They'll help you find your way. Alright, I don't mean to get all game theory on you guys, but those are not moving enough to make that much noise. That is not synchronized at all. I won't detract the point from the game's review, but I am disappointed. Man, every time I stream these kind of games, the first thing that's asked is always, what's the point of the game? What's the point of any game, man? The point of it, to my interpretation, it's like a story game, I think. Where you kind of... Oh dear. I lost my train of thought. I think I'm on the road to finding the medicine to fix my seizures.
Heave! The God King demands more rocks for his mechanical beasts, and it's your heads if he doesn't get them.
Rocks? Demands more rocks. I don't have rocks. I looked into who made these games, but they didn't make anything else. Their publishers had their names on a lot of titles, but the developers, this is like the only thing they had listed on Steam. As I've gotten older, I've gotten a little less into atmospheric games. I more prefer atmospheric games that also have fun gameplay. But I'm still curious to see what they can pull. The Tear. Sounds like a lot of purple to me. Okay. They're praying. I've gathered as much info. My love gazes at the false sky, but she will not know me. I took her hand and said her name, but her mind was empty. Yeah, I've been there, man. I fear that it's the doing of the hungry star. It has stolen her soul. The followers say it's a new god, and that she is a part of it now. The priestess of the old gods said that her soul is lost forever. But do I want to believe this? She'll try to close the rift it has opened to our world, but all those who wander on the other side will never come back. Her name was Sarada. Sardonyx. This guy's just like cleaning his hands with Germex, I think. Watch out for that 0.1%. North we go. I guess games like this are meant to be like pieces of arts. I mean, they're definitely meant to be a bit more of a movie than they are a game. It's important for them to actually grab you, though. If you're just playing it and you're like, I don't care, I just want to move forward, then they're not doing a good job of keeping you invested. I'm following along. The story of this is there are like 3 gods that broke shit into 3 different pieces, and then the world split into a bunch of sky islands. Never mind, I don't have a good grasp on this at all. Thought it's just going to be a collectathon or something at first glance. Nah, it's definitely more of a game like Rhyme than it is Hat in Time or Ukulele. Which... What? Which, I kind of like collectathons more than I do atmospheric, but... it's got some merit to it. It says that the bells will guide me, but it's more like I guide myself and the bells happen to be where I'm supposed to be. Because I can't hear them till I'm right next to them. Portal 2 is the single best example of games that are art but also good games. For Portal 2, yeah, I'd say Portal 2 is close to that. Portal as a whole isn't really that much of an art game. At least Portal 1 is definitely like pure gameplay, and then art doesn't, I mean, it's a cool game, but it's not really art. Portal 2, I feel like a lot of people didn't like that about Portal 2, though. Because a lot of people said their complaints with Portal 2 is that there was a lot less testing and a lot more of the lore. Personally, I didn't mind it. I thought it had a good balance. But yeah, if I were to point at a game that and say, like, you want your game to be a piece of art and a game, this is what you need to do. But I feel like that's way too high of an expectation, honestly. Like, Portal 2 is one of those games, it's just not fair to... It's not fair to compare it to other things, because... it's just... it's in its own universe. It's in its own goddamn league. Plus, I feel like Portal 2 is one of the closest things to bridging the gap between people who don't play video games and people who do. Granted, maybe the first Portal would be better for that. But like anybody, whether or not you play video games, can pick up Portal and be like, alright, I'm down for this. While if you sent this game to some random person that doesn't play games, they would probably stop playing pretty quickly. Because it requires a lot of patience without really rewarding your attention span. Oh, I looked away and I fell. I mean, Valve is kind of the king of normie games. I don't mean that meanly. I mean, like, they make games that bridge casual players to gaming. How many people in the world, like, must have started playing video games because they saw Left 4 Dead or Portal in the orange box?
My friend, my little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, the storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you.
Well, go west, go north. Okay. That's all I needed. I wish TF2 was considered a normie game still. Many people wouldn't think it was a weird game to play. Was it ever really a normie game, though? I feel like it was always sort of a niche. I think for like 2 years after it came out, TF2 was a bit of a I guess normie game in that like everyone knew about it. They weren't crazy about it, but they liked it. But ever since then, it kind of has just been some weird thing. Some weird game about hats. Then Overwatch came out, and now it's like a whole debacle, but who cares? How late am I? I mean, you're kind of on the tail end of it. I spent most of it playing Air Ride, and it was fun as fuck. This game is starting to speed up for me too, but I do need to break off for a bit because I'm exhausted and hungry. I don't want TF2 to become a normie game again. I just want people... I want the average person to respect what it's done and what it still can do. A lot of people write it off as just like, oh, it's that dumb hack game. But it actually pioneered a shit ton of stuff that eventually became commonplace in the industry. You could honestly argue that it pretty much created loot boxes, or at least the modern iteration of them. Same with just like a lot of, you know, it pioneered the idea of having mobility-centric FPS games. It pioneered sort of investing into the story of a game outside of the game, using like movies and comics and shit. It just pioneered so much shit that everyone loves now, but not that many people realize where it started, you know? I think if TF2 were to ever die, I would want it to go out on a high note of people like getting into the video game Hall of Fame, you know? Did it create the general heavy in an FPS? I don't think so. Gatling guns existed in Quake, right? So, no. I mean, it created a lot of stuff, but it didn't... I wouldn't choose that. It was very close to the roots of, like, a lot of shit, you know? Like, it basically created the idea of a spy that disguises as enemies. Granted, it's pretty much the only game that tries to pull that, but that's because it's so unique. I don't think it was the first game type to have a medic in an FPS. I mean, it definitely wasn't, but it was the first to, like, really sort of iterate how important it is to have a good healer. Like, a class completely centered around healing and not just one that happens to heal. Yeah, like Spy was just an oopsie. I can't open it. Okay. Well, it said go west, then north, so I guess I gotta walk out. Will you play Skullgirls? I should. I really do appreciate the animation in that. Bro, they made hats a real thing. Holy shit. It's too dark to see anything. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, TFC is pretty different, but at its core, it's pretty the same, you know? I see something up there. But that might be what I saw. Go explore. It created the concept of throwing piss jars. That it did. Man, you really want to talk about this Teen Titans Go movie, don't you? Every stream, there's someone asking about it. I don't watch Teen Titans Go. I don't fucking know anything about it. I'm sure it's not gonna be good. Video games, everybody. They're fun. And they're full of new and exciting content. I'm stuck. I literally can't get off. Oh my god! Ah, why? Okay, I'm good. My neuroticism took hold very briefly. Haven't seen Bebop, but I plan on it. Honestly, there's so much missed potential in TF2 merchandise. I don't know why they don't have an entire department at Valve for just turning shit in TF2 into merchandise. Probably because it wouldn't sell as well as Dota or CS:GO. But they could do it. I am Zuyu of the Snow. Today a priestess from the far southeast came to us, telling us of a great war between the cities of Urza and Naon. Her name Kara, and she requested an audience with the god that is said to sleep here, the Watcher of the Veil. Our Master of the Scrolls bowed to her and told her if there was ever a god, he must be sleeping so deeply that she could not awake him. Kara insisted, left without a word. We are few. You get the gist of it. You're now the director for a new TF2 TV show that will air on Adult Swim. What will the first episode be about? It's gonna be about the mercenary. The Pyro adopted a dog. Alright? Hear me out. And everyone's freaking out because they're in the middle of a war and they don't know what to do with this dog. Or rather, Pyro found like a stray dog that has rabies and shit. And they teach the dog how to fight. Wink, wink. And it becomes sort of a pseudo 10th class. And the dog becomes so efficient at its job that Hale fires the mercenary and has the dog doing all their work. So the remainder of the episode is them trying to take the dog down. And by the end of it, the dog has been hired by an outsourced company and leaves Saxton Hale, so they all get their jobs back. That was all on the spot, improv, but I think it could work. Maybe not for episode 1, but I could see it in there. Episode 1 of the TF2 show. You fired. I realize you've traveled far, but there's no path up there anymore. The ground has fallen into the depths. There's still on a fortnight. Wait a fortnight? Gets hired by Gray. Yeah. In reality, I mean, if I were to think it through, not immediately, and come up with an episode 1 for the TF2 show, I would just try to do something that establishes the personality of every character. So probably like a team bonding exercise. It'd be an episode about they're on the battlefield, but they're all blowing. So engineers like, alright fellas, I've signed us all up to help at an animal shelter, and we each have to use our skills together to teach these dogs to become the new mayors of Two Fort. Because for some reason the existing mayor of Two Fort has gone mad and passed on his lineage to a bunch of wild animals. That's the great thing about TF2. You can make it the most fucking stupid and not funny concepts and it'll just work. Just don't look down and we'll be fine. I wish I could fly over these damn cliffs. Yeah, I wish too. I could see them having kind of like an Avatar intro for TF2 where it's just like... Long ago, the Gravellands were safe, but everything changed when Red and Blue started fucking fighting each other. Now it's up to me and my 8 zany friends to keep control of the Gravel Wars. And while the Pootis has a lot to learn, it's gonna be a while before he's ready to save anyone. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see the TV show. They'd probably have like just a short one, just like and then the show starts. What messed you up the most as a child? Like, scared you? Tap dancing. I don't know. I don't get messed up that easy. Are you okay? Do you need help? Make TF2 live action. Yeah, I'm sure that'll end up great. Get Steve Buscemi as the spy. Get Germa as the scout. Get Dane as the engineer. I'll put on a couple pounds, shave my head. I think I can make a decent heavy. I'm a little short for the job, but I'll get some stilts. Just Buscemi as everybody. Get Adam Sandler as the scout. Steve Buscemi as spy. Oh, I fucking hate that idea. Please forget I ever said that. Hey, what's up, spy? You're, heard you've been fucking my wife. I don't know where I am. Vin Diesel is heavy. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with a couple pounds put on as heavy. That's my choice. Danny DeVito is the pyro. I don't care. I don't fucking care what Danny DeVito does. He has to be on that show. And that's settled. Danny DeVito has to be somewhere. He could be the, hold on. I know this. I know what Danny DeVito can be. It's gonna be a bit of a stretch, but... You guys... Where is it? You guys might remember this old-timey reference known as the Civilian. Alright? Now hear me out. Hear me? Hear me out, guys! I'm glad we have that settled. What? Up there?
Listen up, gang. Saxton Hale's gonna give me a bunch of weapons, and we're going back to Nam. We're gonna use a force of nature. Go reclaim my
What's that? What do you fucking have in Nam?
my sweatshop.
My voice ain't deep enough for DeVito. Samuel Jackson Demo Man. Good work. How kind of you to visit an old fox's den. Lifla, Sold Spirit Bear. Who would be I'm trying to think of who could actually make a good pyro. I feel like, I bet you if it were to ever happen, just to fuck it with everyone, they would have a different actor every day, every episode for the pyro. And they're like a different gender every day. They'd probably get like a Hispanic woman to play pyro, but it wouldn't matter because you never see. Honestly, the voice actor for Miss Pauling could just do Miss Pauling. She kind of looks like Miss Pauling. This is TF2, not Pop Team Epic. Pop Team Epic, I watched, and it got a laugh out of me the first episode. But, I don't know, it just seemed like kind of a one-off joke for me. Pop Team Epic. Once you've seen episode 1, it's not really... You're not getting that much else out of it. And I feel like the popularity of it reflects that. Everyone was talking about it and making jokes for a month, and then it was gone. Okay, I'll finish it. Not that I can see. Yeah, Vetterline could also do the scout. But I don't know, he's getting into his 30s. He can't play off a 25-year-old scout unless Nathan starts doing some 10-mile runs like Casey Neistat. I think Nathan can do it. I just don't trust him to do it. I don't know what my quest is. The game doesn't really follow up with you. I think I need to go north, though. I'm pretty sure Nathan Vetterline can't double jump. Amy Schumer as Pyro because no one likes Pyro. Fuck, man. You can't come into my chat dropping bombs like that. You have to give people a warning. It's dangerous. I gotta go more north. I'm not sure what you'd call this genre of music. It's kind of just like ambience. I guess like it's almost like a pop retro ambient music. I saw Infinity War today. Anyone else plan? I don't really plan to. I don't really want to. Tired of Avengers. More power to you, though. It's a little confusing on what to do, but it's a good-looking game. I give it that much. Splat. For Halloween, if you could go as any TF2 class with any of their hats and cosmetics, tell us what. Well, I'm 21, so I'm probably not going to be trick-or-treating anytime soon. But if I had to choose, I would probably make a... I could probably at best pull off engineer. Or heavy, depending on the cosmetic set. I'll go as the Jotaro heavy, that way it doubles as like two costumes. Just like alone in my house dressed as a TF2 character handing out candy. Trick or treat! Trick or treat, happy Halloween! Do you guys like my costume? Please, sir, I just want the candy. You don't get the candy until you say my costume's good. We're gonna go to next door, bye. Still nothing in here, I see. Actually, this is a bit different. Not enough for anything to happen, though. Cool. This game just has like a weird way of moving you forward. It's kind of just a walk in every room until something works. Time is it? 3:42. 3:42 uptime, that is. Why pills? Because I thought funky pills sounded cool. I thought like if you need someone to brighten your day, then you could pop a funky pill. It'd make you feel good. There's no meaning behind it. I just thought it sounded cool. I listen to all kind of music, my dude. I'm a bit of a rock boy, but I've been listening to a lot of indie jazz recently. Feed Me Jack is still my go-to. I don't listen to much country, but I have listened to some folk rock. Which is probably the closest you'll get to country. Hop along. It's like a folk band I like. Halloween restricted cosmetics and hats. I mean, the whole system's a joke now. It existed at a time where Valve cared about cosmetics. And would it shock you to learn that they don't anymore? Alright, I'm running in circles here. My brain is deteriorating. I think I'm gonna call it. What's this? That's the Fortnite guy. Yeah, I'm gonna call a break time there. I'm off for the night. But that was fun. I really liked playing Air Ride again. Oops. I think I'll pick up Air Ride for another stream day if I can get online working. Mic kinda low. Doesn't matter now, does it? Hey. Don't have to be drugs. They can be sugar pills, which I guess is also a drug, but they're light drugs. Yeah. What does that sound? Sound like a horse stretching. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably between 6 and 8. I might go early, but it depends on what I have planned that day. Come chat on Discord. I try to stay on the upkeep on the daily, stay aware of what's going on. So yeah, I'll pop in after I get food. I saw an attack Torvald Nimbani. My life is complete. Quite the opposite, Starchy. I think your life is over. That's the end point right there. Yeah, stream's over tonight. I will give you more info on that 24-hour stream coming in the next 2 weeks. As I promised. Bare minimum it'll probably be a week because I have to wait for this wasabi to come in. Wasabi roots. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I can get my Switch working, I'd like to start off with Splat. But otherwise, I may pick up a series for a long playthrough. I've been searching for I've been itching to play like a good platformer, kind of like Odyssey or Hat in Time. So if anyone knows, by all means, send me a recommendation. I have not been able to scratch my platforming itch in a while. Mommy is my child. I beat Cuphead already. I liked it. Already did it though. Streamed it. Honestly, the weeks that Cuphead and Hat in Time came out was like one of the, probably like the best week of the year, or more 2 weeks rather, because I just had back-to-back good-ass games. I beat Celeste. Celeste was good. I also like that one, but I beat it already. Psychonauts? Haven't played Psychonauts. Hollow Knight? I started on Hollow Knight. I never finished it. This song is called I, like the nut like 2, Roman numerals 2, by Patchwork Natives. Guacamole? I'll have to look that up. Psychonauts is a good one to recommend. Hollow Knight I should really pick up again too. Safe journeys tonight and tomorrow, my friends. Don't fucking eat your toes.